Hi everybody, it's April and we're well into spring and just touching into summer. This is my salvia, as you can see it's coming up, and these are my hydrangeas. That's the runaway bride, and there's some tulips with it, and I have my climbing roses at the back, and more gorgeous looking hydrangeas. This is a red one. It's so filled with leaves now. Those pansies never grew much. They were winter pansies. And then I have, this is a white hydrangea. You could see the leaves all coming out, and that's behind is Anemone, the bride. And these are more of my hydrangeas, and you can see tulips in between them. I planted tulips in the autumn and they're about to open, so it's all exciting. And look, I've got buds on my hydrangea. It's going to be a delightful summer. The tulips were planted way back in the autumn, and that's another small patio climbing rose. It's a pink one. And these are my daffodils, and I think they're called Narcissus, those beautiful purple ones, the little ones. And more tulips in that pot, and I have more daffodils here as well. They were all planted last autumn. And look, my roses are so healthy at the moment. I hope no disease comes, but it's still early. And this is called Tulip the Emperor. It's a gorgeous, lovely yellow tulip, absolutely beautiful. Look at that, the stamen inside, it opens up pretty nicely. And I've got some hyacinth at the back. I've got more daffodils among my roses. That's the hyacinths, very nice. And it's good to plant these things among your roses, so when the roses are not yet in bloom, you have something to look at. And this is just this absolutely gorgeous multi-headed daffodils. Look at that. They last so much longer than the regular daffodils, the single ones. These are multi-head, and they're so beautiful. Look at the color on that. It's cream and a deep yellow inside it. This is some more Anemone, the bride as well, and more hyacinth at the back. And that's hydrangea. And these are my roses. They're all David Austin. Most of them are David Austin roses anyway. These are my tulips, and I've got some salvias which I'll sort out later. That's an astilbes as well. They're all popping up now beautifully. These are astilbes. They're coming back from last year. More David Austin roses, and these ones I haven't planted yet. There's something there, I don't know what it is. And these are more tulips, and this one I need to check that one because the slugs eat them a lot, eat them all up. I need to check it. And a gorgeous tulip. This is one with a frill. I don't remember the name, but it's a nice red, beautiful one, and it's got frilly edges. If you look closer, can you see? Oh, look at that. This is one is just coming up. Do you see the frills on the edge? And these are my these are my begonias which I planted. So they're all ready to pop up. Hopefully they grow. And these tulips are just dying out. These are the red ones. More roses at the back. So just waiting for the roses to come out. In the meantime, I have something to enjoy. And those are just some anemones again. More daffodils. More roses. I need to clear the garden. I'm on the planting time with my roses to help with the aphids. So I'm trying out this year to see how that would work. And you can see the time underneath the roses. Hopefully they all grow nicely, and I've got more time in the hanging basket, so the smell hopefully will keep the aphids away. That's my peony coming up. This is my lavender. I'm going to plant them again among the roses, and sweet pea over there. And my rhinoceros, I've never been successful with my rhinoceros. Look at them funny looking things. More daffodils and more roses, and more thyme I've planted in between. Healthy roses, more of them, all of them. As you see, I'm trying. Oh, that's the rhinoceros. I've never been successful. The root aphids eat them all up. And these are strawberries. What else do I have? These are my lilies. I just planted. These are 3 lilies, so they're going to be big lilies. And these are some alpines. We call Iberis. They're beautiful white ones. I just reported them. Yes, Iberis, and they're quite nice. More lilies, and that one is a nice silver one I picked up in the garden center with silver leaves. It looks very nice and very interesting. It's the first time. I haven't put it in the ground yet. I need to clear my pots. That's Nigella that's self-seeded in there, and that's another Astilbe. More roses. I think this one is Poet's Wife and Charlotte. More thyme among the roses. Yes, they're all coming up pretty nicely. Look at that. I think I've got a bud, but the leaves are looking good so far. I think it might be a bud. And so these are my pink and white section. I've sectioned this off just for pink and white roses. There's the Tulip Emperor in there. I've got Queen of Sweden here. I've got Desdemona. I've got Eden. I've got Archangel. This is my Globe Evergreen, and that one I think is Bathsheba Climbing Rose. And those are my Cediums. That's Rosemary. More Daffodils because I love these gorgeous looking things. And more roses and more daffodils. These are different ones. You see, oh, look at how tiny and beautiful these are. These are very nice, very quaint. They're quite different from the other ones, and they're both gorgeous. They're both very, very, very nice, and they last so much longer. They last for quite a long time. You know, you enjoy them for a long period of time than the other ones. And these are my tulips. These are, I think these should be Apricot Beauty, I think. So they're not yet open, but they'll get there. And some are spring greens as well, I think. The snails do eat the leaves quite a bit, which is awful. And I've got more roses and more thyme. And these are my seedlings, which I just planted for the summer. So they're just popping up. I've got cosmos, sunflower.